Hey there, Taurus. It's time for your horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's called integrativemysticism.com, or you can also follow the links below. The incoming wave for this week is also up, and it's a doozy. It's a special one. 2 waves at the same time. So be sure to check that out on my main channel page by clicking on my avatar below. And if you missed the manifestation webinar, you can always purchase the replay at my website, integrativemysticism.com, or follow the links below as well. So, what is going on when it comes to this coming week? This week's energies for you are the archetypal themes. We have the Hangman upright. And there is this very clear sense of knowing when to step back and hold your own space, hold your own energy, your own vibration. The Hangman is actually talking a lot about a bit of a separation going on, a bit of a detachment kind of feel that is actually supposed to be freeing you from getting entangled in other motions, other projects, other energies, thought forms, things flowing around you within your community, within your comings and goings. And with the Hangman, I'm getting this very clear step back, know when to call back your activities, energies, and even involvements when it comes to certain crowds, certain people. And with the Hangman upright, it's about recollecting yourself. In fact, that's part of one of the waves of the incoming waves of this week, which I find very significant for you Taurus people. The other thing I want to stress with the Hangman overlighting this entire week is to make sure that you are not letting yourself get involved and absorbed into stories that have nothing to do with your journey, with your personal journey and your own personal soul's growth. This is very, very important, especially I think nowadays where a lot of people are recruiting and a lot of people are pulling others or attempting to pull others into this group or to this idea or into this move or to this thing. Stay in the higher lane. Stay in the higher timeline. The Hangman upright is going to be also showing you where this can occur on the microcosm. This doesn't have to always be out there in a way. This can happen at the office. This can happen in family. This can happen with your friends. This can happen in your all of your clubs, all of your groups, even online. But the Hangman upright is saying this is a week where you want to maintain a certain level of sovereignty away from any kind of overmingling or maybe over attachment or excessive energy exchanges. We see this very strongly with the Page of Swords reversed in your material concerns. So we're talking about material resources, your job, your finances, household affairs, all of that. With the Page of Swords reversed, you may be discovering that something is not necessarily playing fair with how they want to work with you, work for you, or continue to engage with you. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, it does look like there is an air of corruption in some kind of financial arrangement, or maybe even some kind of alliance or a work decision, a corporate decision. Be mindful of weaponized rumors and weaponized information and intel this week, especially when it comes to people either trying to tell you how to get money from them or trying to maybe use professional or financial gain as a way to direct you, your course, and your future, whether it's your financial future, your future at the company, your upward mobility, your trajectory there. Because the Page of Swords reverse is indicating something is getting found out. Now, we may also be correcting a lot of misinformation when it comes to maybe a personal account or a personal exchange. We may be finding out that there are some problems even going on that we will correct. We can successfully correct them. With the Hangman, we pull it back. We take back what's ours. We don't let it go down that road, and we get things back on the right track. but we have to call what we see for what it is. This could be anything from a weird charge on a bill, maybe even finding out that somebody is planning on or already in the works of maybe using information a certain way to sway or get you or maybe your work group or a customer or client to do something that is, again, pulling off track. But with the Hangman, remember, we can avoid this. We just have to make sure that we stay on the up and up. This does not have to be a bad week for money. It doesn't have to be a bad week for your professional life. You just have to avoid letting people see what buttons they can push to get you to dance. As we get to your communications with friends and family and other people, we've got the Five of Pentacles upright. And it does look like you will be in a position to help somebody who is in dire need. And it does look like with the Five of Pentacles, somebody may be trying to reach out to you for assistance. I don't see this necessarily as needing for you to give something up or make a sacrifice. Some of you may choose to do that to help somebody, but the Five of Pentacles is indicating I'm seeing somebody broken. I'm seeing somebody broken coming to you. No armor, no shields, no pomp and circumstance, no pretense, bearing their soul. And what's interesting about this is that I see with this Five of Pentacles as well, it's a weird wake-up moment for them and a refocus, maybe an additional awakening for you at the same time as it relates to this friendship dynamic, this group dynamic, this family dynamic, however involved we are. With the Five of Pentacles, it may be that you are helping them to fill a void in their life. It is also going to come with them also paying you back in some way. I am getting this message that they are going to pay you back. It is a trade. It is something that is, I mean, if you need that as motivation, it's there, but there is something in it for you as well. As we step into the love and romance side of things, we have the Ace of Pentacles upright, and love is just tops this week. With the Ace of Pentacles, we are seeing a new beginning already start to materialize, and this is something I think for a lot of you available or single Tauruses. This is something that you will probably start taking in a slower direction, but only because we can take it slow because it's so secure. Now, it could be secure in the sense that everyone's laying their cards on the table, no pun intended. It may also be secure in the sense that people are providing some kind of physical proof of intention to commit with you, or maybe even people that we're already seeing are starting to make some kind of solid maybe gesture of loyalty, giving it to you, but we are stabilizing the growth opportunity of an existing connection. For those of you who are currently in established relationships, whether you're married or otherwise, this is a week where you're going to be noticing that your partner is also being gifted or getting an opportunity alongside you. It could be both of you as a unit or just them to already embark on getting this new platform, this new beginning filled with its own sense of security, its own sense of abundance and surety for our future. This could indicate, yes, a new source of wealth, a new place to live, or maybe even a new job coming through, but it translates in a way that also strengthens our love, fortifies our sense of security in this connection, and also nourishes the relationship, starting slowly, but picking up going forward. So that is what I've got for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because you know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.